The sound of silence. This is a true story. The events took place in the Philippines. I used to think I couldn't live without you. That sounds dramatic, I know, but it's true. You were the air I breathed, the reason I woke up in the morning, the voice I waited to hear before I fell asleep. Every word you said carried weight, like it could either build me up or break me apart. And, most days, it did both. It's strange how love can feel like home and prison at the same time. You made me laugh, you made me dream, but you also made me small. I started measuring my worth by the way you looked at me. When you were cold, I blamed myself. When you pulled away, I ran closer. I forgot that I had legs of my own. It wasn't one big moment that changed everything. No dramatic goodbye, no door slamming, no tears in the rain. It was quieter than that. One morning, I woke up and realized your voice no longer sounded like comfort, it sounded like noise. The sound of your voice used to make my heart race. Now, it makes my stomach turn. That was the day I decided to leave. Leaving wasn't brave. It was necessary. Like cutting off something that was already dying. I packed my things in silence, afraid that if I spoke, I'd lose my courage. You didn't even notice at first. You were too busy talking, always talking, filling the air with excuses and promises that never meant anything. When you finally realized I was serious, you said, "You'll miss me." And I almost laughed. Because, for the first time, I knew I wouldn't. The first nights alone were strange. The apartment was too quiet. I kept expecting to hear your footsteps in the hallway, your voice calling my name, your phone buzzing on the counter. But then the quiet became peaceful. I started hearing other sounds, the hum of the refrigerator, the city outside, my own breathing. I hadn't heard my own breathing in so long. People say healing happens slowly, but mine came in pieces. The first time I laughed without you. The first time I slept through the night. The first time someone asked about you, and I didn't feel that sharp ache in my chest. It wasn't sadness anymore. It was freedom. Sometimes, I still see your messages. I don't open them. I don't need to. I know what they say, I miss us. But there is no us anymore. There's just me, and that's finally enough. You said once that no one would ever love me the way you did. And you were right. Because no one ever should. You loved me in a way that made me doubt myself, question my worth, shrink my dreams. That isn't love. That's fear wearing a pretty disguise. Now, when I hear your name, I don't feel pain. Just distance. Like hearing a song I used to love but can't quite remember the lyrics to. And your voice. I can't even stand the sound of it anymore. Not because it hurts, but because it means nothing now. I'm not angry. I'm not bitter. I just don't need you. You are the echo of a life I outgrew. I know you miss me. I know you miss us. But the truth is, I don't. I've built something better than us. I've built me. What do you think about this story? The real person behind it would love to hear from you. Comment below. Like and subscribe. Everyone holds memories that deserve to be heard. If there's a moment you've lived, about love, loss, change, or anything that left a mark, email me your story. I'll tell it here, anonymously and with care.